Also, we'll admit, today has been some weird-ass things happening.
Oh, has it?
Well, yeah, because you know how you get content ID claims?
Yeah.
One of my latest projects, I was doing Ace Combat 7. I got copyrighted on the, you know, the little, like, movie scenes that you get for about 3 minutes before the start of a level?
Yeah.
I got copyrighted on that, but didn't on the actual soundtrack, music, or licensing. And it's like, what?
That's stupid.
Very. Also, well, admit, I am looking forward to today because me and the 430 have quite an interesting history of one another because I used to work on these cars.
Interesting.
Would you like to know my little nickname for this car?
What's the nickname?
Why is it called the 430? Like, just a joke answer.
Because
I call
Ferrari?
it... No, I call it 430 because whenever it comes in for a service, it has 430 things wrong with it. No word of lie, I have never seen cars as unreliable, faulty and flaky as a 430. Like the 360, fine. The 458, fine. Just the 430, everything was wrong with it. Although, it did have quite a unique trait, which I will admit.
What's that?
As, you know the rear ball joints for the suspension? There was none in stock, and this guy was bitching about having his car back. So I walked across the road to our Toyota neighbours, literally just across the road. I grabbed a ball joint from a Hilux. No word of a lie, it's the same part. But if you buy the part from Toyota, it's like 40 quid. If you buy it from Ferrari, it's 190. We ran across the road quickly, fitted the part, because it is the same part, and showed the guy the Ferrari box. And he said, oh yeah, we've replaced it. And he went, oh, great. I thought you said you had none in stock. And it's like, no, we found one.
Very ready.
So, yeah. I'm ready as always.
So let's get cracking.
Ooh, let's get cracking, let's get sexy, let's get spicy!
Now let's go with Ferrari Challenge through the years.
Woohoo!
Series format, 6 rounds, 10 minutes qualifying, 2 minutes of 30 minutes races. 1 minute pit stops each race, and second race is top 10 reverse grid.
That reverse grid, it always makes such good racing action. Today, we have got the legendary 2007 Ferrari F430 Scuderia. The Scuderia is a bit of a dumb name because Scuderia in Italian, if you don't know, means team. So this is the Ferrari 430 team. Yeah. But anyway, this is a knife-edge, hardcore edition of the 430. Sharper, lighter, quicker to respond. It is something of pure magnificence as long as you don't have to work on it. Because I swear to God, if I see another 430, I'm going to burn it to the ground. But enough about my personal prejudices. This is round 4, race 1. We're at Mugello Autodrome Internazionale. We have been here quite recently before, however, that's because it's a fantastic track, and if you disagree with me, please feel free to keep your wrong opinion to yourself. It is 15 turns of pure, unadulterated racing action of 3.3 miles, give or take, let's be real. 1974 open, but it's beautiful. 15 laps of pure fast mayhem. Pit window opens at lap 5 and closes at lap 11. No virtual safety car from lap 12. So this is going to be a wonderful day. Current driver standards, we've got AMS Huracan standing at 172. Tixar Send It in second, PTG Platinum in third. Send It and Huracan have been battling it out for top dog each week. It's been incredible to watch, and I only hope it continues today. And everyone's actually got a decent chunk of points, so even Phoenix and McGrath are close, Crow's quite close. Everyone's genuinely putting maximum effort into their driving, which is very, very well received here at FTC in the commentary booth, because it makes me and Haseo's lives very much more interesting, because we like to see what people can do. As you can see there, everyone is actually scoring, and Typhoon rounds off the pack with 19 points, but still, anything can happen, and standout so far is Ren, who has drastically improved of their actual racing performance. And as always, big thank you to, well, our wonderful friend, that Scotty guy, who, well, there's no other way of saying this, he made that wonderful intro and is wonderful in every way. So show Scotty some love in the chat, please, and thank you. We've got FTC already in chat saying, when the sun goes down.
Because that's the sound how it was on when he joined the stream.
How are you, FS? You doing well?
Right now we're just waiting on the people to get ready for qualifying as they're doing this. As you can see, just free-run practice. Or I'm being very bad since I'm not concentrating on the race, on driving.
But mind you, Haseo, your shocking driving is nothing new to this channel, because dare I remind everyone of the nightmare that was the Diablo GTR. Also, Crow's just doing donuts on T1. That's very nice of Crow, isn't it?
It's Crow. What do you expect of the pigeon?
I don't know, for him to steal a pizza or something?
Oh, like your neighbor pigeon that also does it.
Yes. Oh, speaking of which, she's stolen something else. Would you like to play the game of Guess What the Pigeon Stole this week?
Problems on jewelry.
Bit more expensive than that.
So what did he steal?
He flew away with my neighbor's iPad.
Ooh. Wait, how the hell did he manage to carry that?
It has carried a lot heavier, and plus, this thing is a feral pigeon. It doesn't care. It flies away. It just goes noik and steals.
Boink.
That iPad is currently sat at the top of roughly a 30-foot tall tree with very bushy branches, so yeah. She asked me if I could get it down and I said, I'm not fucking climbing that tree. So, yeah. It's still there, by the way. It's been there for 2 days now.
And there goes the free training. I think they realized because I'm racing and talking to Chad, I'm like, oh crap, we're late. Jump, jump, guys, jump, jump! In line, in line!
FS, I'm very glad that you're happy with that. Slight downside on that news, I'll only be able to do 2 episodes of that before Bandai Namco tries to sue me for reasons I'll tell you off stream. But say hi to the teddy bear that is Swim Allen.
Hello.
That was the most formal hello you've ever done. That was as if, like, you were interviewing me, like, hello, how are you? How would you like to wipe my diaper for 30 cents an hour?
And now we're completely off track again as usual.
When are we ever on track?
I guess through the video that Scotty is sending us.
Yeah, that's true. Also, for those of you who weren't in the pre-lobby lobby last week, Haseo did a massive goof. Now, when I say goof, Haseo had what we like to call around FTC an old man moment, because he was adamant we were doing the 4:30 last week. He was the only one appeared in a lobby of 360s and said, it's the 4:30, and we all went, no, and he went, what? And we said, Haseo, look at the cars, and he went, oh, and the penny dropped. Long story short, FS, they have copyright claimed for the cinematic segments at the beginning of each level. Not for the music, for the cinematics. Hello, Crow, how are you? Inferno says, hello, chaps. Message my... What? Okay, apparently there's a message on Infernus's car for us. I'm scared. Crow says his car has a beautiful paint tonight.
Oh, yeah.
From what I can
Bruno said he had something interesting on his car tonight as well.
He has just put that on chat, yeah. But unfortunately we can't see it yet because, well, we are unable to see.
At least we have 10 minutes of qualifying to specify all the liveries and try and find it. Scotty, did you forget the numbers?
As the 10-minute qualifying is about to get underway as... By the way, I say you've still got the overlay for Scotty. You've still got the overlay for Scotty.
I know.
There we go. Oh, God, it's back. There we go. Right, 10-minute qualifying is away. They'll get at least a good 3 laps to put in their position. Now, we can actually check out the cars. Well, as he said, Scotty is missing some numbers. But apart from that, let's have a look at him.
didn't notice it. I was like,
Fun fact is, Haseo, if you press X on his car to change the camera, it will go higher so that you can
I
see it better.
know. You probably understand my reaction straight away when I saw it.
I thought, what the hell is this man laughing about? And then I saw the, stop watching me! Also, I will add, Dave, you're not doing yourself any favours, mate, by having a ginger car. I'm just going to say that. So, just for that Infernus, Haseo, should we always keep one little eye on Infernus to see how he's doing?
Maybe. Oh god, we haven't magnified the crow on Crow's car.
Oh my god, I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up. The eyes at the front and back are horrible. I'm not gonna lie right now, Crow, it looks like something, well, a newbie would make on this game. Not what I would consider a half-decent painter such as yourself. That is horrible! Ephis, that is very true, very, very true. Also, Ephis, if I'm still awake on Sunday, that is a big if, AC7, question mark? You know, after a bit of the shenanigans? But mind you, Haseo, do you want to hear something funny? Today, I have done my entire prep of energy drinks and snacks for Tora tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm more or less just going to chop myself today and buy some more. And of course, you have to check out Platinum or Stussy today as well. That delivery today is just fire today.
I have never heard you say that's just fire. It is something so strange to hear you. Wow, that's nice.
The moment you realize what I meant?
I'm sorry, can we get Stussy to actually paint the current because have you seen the new F1 car for Ferrari this season?
It's same as always, isn't it?
No, it's worse. What they've done is, do you know when you get like a Matchbox car and you hold it over a candle and it sort of burns the paint job at the back? They have done a red to black fade so that it looks like the car is like already had an accident. But then, you know the white sponsorship on the shark fin above the engine?
Yeah.
They have done it a baby sick green. So you've got red, black, green and yellow. And the green and yellow are right next to one another and it's like, It looks genuinely horrible. But as the lap times are starting to come in, currently the fastest clean lap is TXR Send It with a 156.29.
I have to say, that's a Ferrari specified like a green arrow. Is that what we're talking about?
I will send you a photo, my friend. Give us 2 seconds. The cable! Be shackled by my
And that's exactly why I bought the wireless headphones.
Okay, you know my history with wireless things.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounded dirty than what it meant to. Josh!
And you're the one always pointing that out. Not my problem.
You know why? Because chat likes to ruin me on that. Copy that. And send it to the Norwegian. There you go. There is the new color scheme, and you'll see
Yeah, that's
why
what I
it.
found.
Yeah, it's. Also, chat, would you like to hear a fun fact about my co-host when I joined him today? When I joined the party, usually he's either grabbing something from his fridge, smacking his enter key with a hammer, or doing, well, Norwegian things. Today it was different. I caught Hiseo in a bit of self-grooming with his wonderful beard, where he went, "Oh, hi."
Well, that's just because I just got back to the computer and put on the headphone, and the first thing I hear like, "Hello there." That was the first thing I heard the moment I put the headphones on.
Sakura, why are you asking if it's a new mic?
It's not even a new mic, no.
Oh wow, give the fucking game away.
Sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Also, can I just say, Send It has the same paint on every car, and somehow it works. Like, if you look at how he's done it with the 430 this week, with the entirely green front bumper, but with the black hood, oof, looks good.
Who again?
Yeah, Sakura, I've got Discord to stop hating me. So, yeah, hopefully it should be better. But I can certainly say things are looking nice and tight, as there is a very clear pack of races here. Currently, Huracan's in second place. Platinum is sitting in third. So, our top three so far for qualifying is Send It, Huracan, and Platinum. Just outside is McGrath. And it looks like, yeah, the drivers have stopped on turn one. Looks like they won't have time for another lap. Well, Sakura, I'm glad it's much better. Mind you, Hiseo, would you say it's much better since I got Discord to finally work?
Yes.
Yes, no, question mark?
Yes.
Crow, we can tell you sort of gave up halfway through, but I respect the quarter of an attempt.
And I think Scotty maybe gave up.
Well, can we all send love in chat to Scotty, where Hiseo, put your hands together. I want to hear them together. Are they together?
Yes.
Please, Lord, let Scotty not hit a curb this race. And Inferno says, I have wind. That is something I don't want to know. So let's see who we've still got in chat while Hiseo grabs himself a drink or something else.
No,
Gibbet says,
Huracan is one thing behind Send It in terms of best clean lap, unless Huracan kept messing up the good 56s.
Well, it depends if Huracan is rocking a freaking last-minute tune yet again.
I don't think so today.
Hmm.
Apparently he was hating to tune this car.
Oh, Effis, thank you. Effis, thank you. Hiseo, Effis has been so very kind to prepare a sheet for us of fun facts and little bits of motorsport news from this week to talk about to Phil during Tora tomorrow. Thank you, Effis. You wonderful, wonderful man. I could kiss you right now. Yes, we saw your message where it says stop watching me. We're just gonna watch you more, Dave. If I'm honest, you know, eh. Sakura saying, dear Anemo God, please let some bombs happen on this track and let it hit Send It Huracan and Platinum so that we can have an entertaining race. Send It says, how the hell I'm a sec faster than Huracan? Please explain. Send It cause you fast boy. There. Send It, Effis says, currently has 6 subjects. Thank you. Scotty in chat. By the way, chat, show love to Scotty for our wonderful intro. He says, I had no issues in practice. Also got damage from just scraping the wall. Anyway, hopefully fighting through the field can be fun. Well, Scotty, just be careful of those curbs, my dude. You know, we all know what you like with curbs.
We all know how this track treated him with the McLaren last time.
Yeah. So, best of luck to Scotty.
I mean, close battle between Schubert and Infernus. Look at their lap times.
Between Jubert and who, sorry?
Dave.
Jubert and Dave?
Look at their best laps.
Oh, dang. Jubert, you know I love you, but I'm
and
actually
you're not allowed to skip
Dave.
just Marina. You're staying. Oh, Dave!
In for a good race
Dave!
today. Dave. Dave, no. Bad Dave. Oh, Sakura, that actually is a big sad. F in chat, Sakura and Team CS6.
Hello, Delta! Hello, Track!
Hello, Delta and Jack. Nice to have you here. Well, as Delta wanted, hi, yeah.
Oh, that's how you want
it. Delta? Well, Jack, that name is 66% accurate. I have heard of Dick Slinger, but I've not heard the word big thrown around your name, so at least it's, well, 2/3 accurate. How are you, my friend? Crow just says, no. Badass Brenner says, oh no. Nice to have you here, Badass Brenner. Delta says, yes, mate. Delta and Jack, are you ready for tomorrow, my dudes?
Already for 12 hours of Sebring. Are we getting ready for another week to 2 weeks of recovery streaming for that many hours straight talking?
I don't think it's gonna be that bad this weekend, simply because I think the full stint is a lot harder. Like, me and you hit the wall a good 4 hours after this is supposedly to end, so, you know, hopefully, you know,
I think a 12 hours is not as exhausting compared to the full 24.
Chat to Bean's dad is Ron Jeremy. Delta. Delta, are you telling fibs? Is that a fib? Because, well, for those of you who don't know who Ron Jeremy is, don't Google him, because I want you to stay innocent, as we are a Christian channel here. Well, sometimes. Chuck also says, I've streamed 90 hours since Sunday. Nice! Do you have any energy left for this weekend? Also, if that's the case, dang, he has inherited some lower skill.
Look, what's up,
So
Hubert?
Delta and Chuck, are you going solo again, fellas, or are you having any co-hosts this time? What are you doing? Like, tell us. We're enjoying it.
I'm guessing Sabine might have Watting Tom or Postcode Tom with him.
Oh.
I'm not sure. It's just a guess,
Metal
since that's who we had with him last time, I believe. Are you not
Oh, fair enough.
Delta, are you not having any of your friends from Delta joining you a little bit at least through the series, instead of just be solo the whole time?
I feel a bit sad for Delta. I want to give him a hug. I just want to give him like a co-host hug.
Of course they're racing, but they're not all racing at the same time, are they? So
Well,
some of them are gonna have
Delta,
time
if
to
you
join.
Delta, if you ever need anyone to just chat to, reach out to your brothers here at FTC, and I'm sure someone will join you for a good couple of hours to, well, keep you company and keep you sane, my friend, because Lord knows we all need it. F is saying Mugello had a chaotic F1 debut last year. Yeah, but F is, tell me it wasn't great to watch. Delta and tracking our little chat. I feel honoured. But no, in all fairness, to both Delta and Track, me and Haseo certainly wish you the best of luck for tomorrow, and hope it all goes off without a hitch. Because, you know, we're all doing it together, so why not wish each other good luck? So, from myself and Mr. Haseo, we wish you the best of luck.
Wish you best of luck and have a good time as well.
You know, after the Torah thing this year, we should definitely do some sort of commentators meetup where all the commentators get together and race on the same track. That would be a good event. Let me know what you think. Sakura, no. By the way, get ready because you're about to be deafened, so lower your volume. Lights out, away we go here at Mugello. Send it, and Huracan get a lightning start off the line and leave everyone practically sleeping, as it were. Platinum and McGrath are side by side into T1. Platinum gets the inside line, McGrath gets the outside line, holding up Phoenix as they go very wide, having to brake before the turn. Platinum takes an early P3. Huracan sniffing the rear of Send It like a chihuahua in heat, trying to make sure that Send It doesn't run away. As well, he likes to.
And Platinum's sticking on them.
Platinum is really sticking on them. There's a slight little twitch from Platinum's rear, but oof! They're doing good. Going back to chat very quickly. Sakura says, Metal, can you order me a sandwich? No! Connor Speedy chat saying, let's go, boys and girls. What up, Connor? Nice to have you here in chat. How are you, my dude? Oh, Huracan looking for the inside lead. But Send It is just too far up the road for Huracan to actually get an effective lunge on him. Also though, for those of you who don't know, Connor Speed, member of FTC here, is hosting a Hot Wheels Legend Easter egg hunt, if you will. You have to go through 4 of his videos, find the hidden 5th one, and in that 5th one is a code for the Hot Wheels Legends car pack. Go and try the Easter egg. Oh, fair enough, someone already got it. Never mind.
And then we got Delta says, free Bob, free Bob, free Bob, free Bob, free Bob.
But the question is, Delta, who is Bob? And why is he not free already?
Apparently Bob is the cause of all the internet shenanigans of technical issues.
Oh god, fair enough.
And apparently his locked in the internet always causing problems, so...
Well, in that case then, we owe Bob a beatdown. God, chat is popping off tonight. Thank you all so much for being here. It's filled with wonderful people tonight. As Send It, in usual fashion, is starting to pull out a bit of a lead. Platinum is in a very secure 3rd, but Huracan is doing their best to stick
here comes Scaldi working his
with
way up
Send
through
It.
the field, just passing Jubert.
Let's see if we've got any closer things happening down the line. There is a nice little train for 5th place between Stuzy, who is getting very twitchy on the exit of turn 9, Crow, Phoenix, Scotty, Juba, and in fairness, they're all in a little train. Stuzy trying to desperately hang on to 5th place, but Crow, the angry pigeon himself, is doing his best to overtake whilst under attack from Phoenix, Scotty, and Juba. This is a chaotic little train, but it's amazing to watch as Crow's rear gets a little bit twitchy. He manages to sort it out, but that allows Phoenix to overtake. Phoenix is up to 6th place. Will Crow do a lunge? He's trying to take the tighter inside line, but he's just scrubbing too much speed as Phoenix blocks him off.
As well, who's looking for a gap and trying to get the speed as well to catch up. And now we got like a train now. Scaldi in the back end. We might see him try and go for a lunge here in the first corner. Oh, he's going for it! Going deep on the brakes. Oh!
Scotty bumping doors with Phoenix. This is allowing Crow to sneak in. Phoenix dropping from 6th to 8th. Crow making a move on Scotty. Makes the move. Stick Crow is back up to 6th place. Looking for Stuzy now for that all-important 5th place. Phoenix, though, has managed to overtake Scotty, who has dropped back to the danger zone and is now under attack from Jubert. Jubert tried to do an inside lunge, but doesn't have the distance needed to overtake Scotty.
Well, here comes Jubert trying to regain a position on Scaldi.
Stuzy B is twitching all over the place as here comes Crow. He's going out the outside of turn 8. They're side by side, but here comes Phoenix. They're 3 wide into turn 9. Crow goes on the outside, switches to the inside line. Phoenix is looking to follow. Stuzy having nowhere to go. Phoenix having to break. He's now going side by side with Scotty. Scotty's got the inside line. Crow going very wide. Stuzy trying to be on the attack.
What a battle for the back end.
Crow making the move stick, but now Stuzy is in real trouble now because they've got Scotty and Phoenix both coming up on their rear. Phoenix going on the inside. Scotty also going on the inside. But Scotty being squeezed out just a little bit. Phoenix makes the move up to 6th place. Stuzy dropped down to 7th. Now, the question be, will Scotty attempt to lunge into T1? Scotty's eyeing it. He's looking.
But he's not.
Whoa, it's Stuzy who goes for the lunge, but it is no use as Phoenix blocked off that doorway. Phoenix is now attacking Crow for that all-important 5th place. As let's not forget, points are points. Each position means more points. Bless you, Hassan.
Thank you.
Phoenix is still heavily attacking Crow as Phoenix gets a little bit twitchy on the exit and gives Crow the breathing room he so desperately needs. Incredible little train from 5th to 8th here. 4 drivers all within 2 seconds of one another. Let's go back to chat quickly. Ephes is asking Connor how he finds the Peugeot 207. As me and Haseo discovered, that thing is loud in multiplayer lobbies if you're not in the car.
That car is an air destroyer with the sound.
It is so loud. So, word of warning, if you're in a multiplayer lobby, just be warned, it's louder than the M4 GTS.
Oh, trying to go deep inside of Crow, but just got too deep on the brakes and hitting the door of Crow. Oh, there goes swings wide in the left corner.
Where did Scotty come from? Scotty and Crow going side by side, but unluckily for Scotty, Crow has got that all-important inside line. Stuzy B overtaking Phoenix for 7th, but will Scotty be able to do an undercut? He's certainly looking, but he hasn't got the distance. Crow being conservative on the brakes. Here we are, Scotty looking eager and primed to overtake the one known as Crow. Connor, just so you know, for the A800, it is sort of not possible, but if you tune the gears short, aka Ken Block style, it overrides any sort of engine lag. And obviously because it's naturally aspirated, but it keeps within that high power band. Scotty is going in his lap, but now he's on the outside. Crow keeping that line beautifully.
But here comes Scotty going for the next inside line. Into turn 12. Towards turn 13. And he gets the move done! Right before 13 and turn 14. There Scotty finally made it through the pack and up in 5th place. It seems like Crow dove into the pits.
Crow has dove into the pits along with Juba as well. The pit window is now open. The pit window is open from lap 4 to lap 10, I believe.
And oh my goodness! Look how far Hurricane is behind Send It.
Oh my! Send It is putting in the work today.
The Crow is saying that people are complaining about the car, but as he's saying, it's definitely giving us a show today with the battles.
Okay, people might be complaining, but let's be real. It is a 430 Scuderia. It is a knife-edge, lightweight, track-bred race car that was designed to be faster at the time than the Ferrari Enzo. If people don't like the car, tough shit.
And from what I heard, they complain about the front tires being too small compared to the rear tire, but same, like, give it a thought. MR or mid-engine vehicles more or less like you will have it like that due to the fact of the weight on the car and just get traction.
Because surely mid-engine is closer to rear engine in performance, where that big heavy engine is going to be pressing over the rear tyres more predominantly than the front tyres. So if you just trail brake and force the weight onto those front tyres, you will have more than enough grip. Also, don't forget, conserving fuel and tyres is not what today is about. You can burn through these tyres and fuel to your heart content. So what I would personally say is stop talking, put your foot in the firewall and plant it on the accelerator and go!
Apparently this car is so oversteered, and I think that's what people are having issues with. And thank you for that follow there, Decrease Slow.
Memphis, we would love our fun fact. Please tell us our fun little fact. We love. That is the first time I've heard you say pretty please. That is a terrifying pretty please, and it's going to haunt me in my nightmares.
Pretty please.
I'm having Victorian doll murderous nightmares. This is not good. This is really not good. I need to find something to distract myself. Who's racing? Who's close? Who's close? Right. Crow and Phoenix, who appear to have both pitted already, 8th and 9th respectively on track. Phoenix is trying to catch Crow up all the more. Wait a minute.
What's the matter?
I've just realised something quite interesting. On my screen, Crow's car is black with a blue, light blue and red roof. But I've just seen on your screen that it's all blue with a red and green roof. Oh, no, never mind. Looking at the wrong car. Never mind.
I was in Phoenix car.
Yeah, I saw. You switched. Connor, shush. Connor, shushed. You didn't see my goof. No one saw my goof. I am purely a professional-ish.
But what Barney's?
Connor, don't first name me! That is a Hooper car level thing to do!
Oh boy, Bastard.
Chat, you enjoy my pain, don't you? And here is our Belgian waffle fun facts of the day. He says, back in the 90s, you had FIA 2-litre championship for rally cars. There were small front-wheel drive hatchbacks with naturally aspirated 2-litre engines that could rev extremely high. The Peugeot 306 Maxi had a red line beyond 10,000 RPM. Whew, that's high. However, over the years, they were so expensive to run, these F2 kit cars were discontinued and replaced by the Super 2000 category. Super 2000 follows the same idea, but it's much cheaper and run all-wheel drive. Well, I'm glad they changed. Okay, Connor, stop encouraging beignets. It's not a good thing. Also, Sakura, not cool. Look, you and Connor annoyed me enough in that Reliant day, which I still have nightmares about joining all over. Well, now that I've finished telling off Connor, I believe everyone is starting to spread out a track, and can we just appreciate the lead that Send It has over Platinum? Oh, Platinum has gone into the pits.
Thing of which we don't
That's
have
very interesting.
Google Smurf today.
Ooh, I wonder what's happened there.
Unless he's not having time to join today.
Let's see, Platinum's in the pits, Scotty's in the pits, and McGrath is in the pits. Ooh, everyone's diving in now, so we're gonna see some tight action happening.
Oh, they're taking it out during today because they can't tomorrow. So they're using today to nag on us since tomorrow we're doing Tura.
Look,
I
Connor
find that
will find a way.
yeah, but
Connor will find a way to annoy us because
I know, but
Connor
I find
has
it
the
fair
power.
enough that they're doing today, not tomorrow. But they will probably do some sort tomorrow as well. You can bet on that.
Well, we've got 12 hours to burn. Well, on top of all the other times, so...
Ooh, and Furnace up in
yeah.
5th! This probably has to still pit.
Don't... Oh, yeah! Connor and Sakura. Haseo, change the camera quickly so that you can see what's on Dave's roof. On Tuesday, Dave was doing well until we watched him. He has put a very special message on his roof for me and Haseo. He's saying, stop watching me! Well, Connor, it depends how you define class, because Dave is either extremely friendly or a bit of a knob. So, depends which day you catch him on. Sakura says, you read the man, stop watching him, bruh. Don't bruh me and Haseo. Also, can I quickly say a big thank you to Monsieur Connor Speed, as me and him are working on a project together, and well, that should be coming out soon, so you know, keep your eyes peeled.
And there he is going into the pits.
Furnace is diving, and Send It has pitted as well, I believe. Yes, Send It has just pitted, so, and they've already come still a good 3 seconds out in front of Huracan. That's his crazy pace.
It is. Wait, look! How many years has Le been doing now in rally? He's been going for years.
Wait, Sebastian Loeb is still racing?
Wait, is it Connor or am I wrong or mistaken? Oh,
This is either where we get told he's still racing or we're just dumb.
Connor says yes.
Dang! Wait, how old is he now?
Oh, is it Dave Error? Not F.
I feel sorry a bit. Holy hell!
What?
I did not think he was 47. I will admit, it's just sort of one of those names you hear floating around, and they just don't appear to get older. And it's like, oh, okay.
Also, he's probably not actively doing a proper series, he's probably joining some rallies here and there, I guess. Which is something similar to what Pettis Tourbike did.
That is true.
Do you know the reason why he put his boots on the shelf and quit racing?
That I actually do not.
His health.
Oh, why? What happened?
I think he started getting, I'm not sure what, but it was some sort of disease where he was starting to shake parts on his hand and eyes. But also mainly because his son as well was starting to get racing and he wanted to focus on helping his son in his career.
Oh, that's really nice of him. You know, I'm a firm believer that health does come first, and for him to retire for that, I fully respect that. I do respect that. Later, Connor, thanks for dropping by. Have a good night, good day, whatever it is for you in America land. And see you, hopefully, later on. So have a good day, my dude.
Is it just me that feel like there's some frame lag, or just at my end?
What, on the stream or in the game period?
Game.
There is a few drops, but
Oh, you know,
also,
like
I
it's
am-
just stops and then jumps again?
but also I am getting word that there also are some issues with Twitch right now as well. So, you know, there's going to be things happening all over the place.
Of course. I said this on what, 55.7?
What?
FS.
Said you just...
I have met Oliver. And Peter.
Wait, really?
Yes. I even met Peter's brother. And their wives.
No. Now, the wife thing can be taken out of context.
Fun fact
Oh,
from
but
me.
Jupiter goes wide in turn 1! And now Infernus makes the move on Jubert, overtaking him for 9th place! Get in there, Dave!
FS, I've seen Oliver and Peter drive in real life, like meters away from me. Did I kill you? Yeah, I think I met them. I think I met the like from my first memory meeting both Peter and like what's his brother's name again? Henning and Peter. I met them at least, I think, 14 years ago the first time that I remember. And my mother that time got their autographs through their wives.
Dang.
And I more or less also had a handshake with Henning in a way, since I held like a block or something in paper in my hand. And he just grabbed my hand and brought an autograph in my hand. And he first goes, now switching back on Jupiter in the final corner.
Ephes getting the Russian torpedo himself to answer your question is still amazing, utterly amazing. Ephes, as long as you don't support Mazepin, you know, just saying.
And Jupiter and Dave are constantly doing switchbacks right now. I'm sorry, David, you're having such a good race with Jupiter that... Yeah, we can't stop watching as Jupiter just went wide.
Oh, Jupiter did go wide.
I'm not sure if I'm having a lot of issues right now, or that's just the replays we're getting.
Nah, that's the replays we're currently getting, because... Well, at the moment, Twitch is having a bit of an issue, and that's causing your Streamlabs. I can see it through your little stream thing. That it's just pushing it a bit hard at the moment. So Twitch being Twitch, I suppose, but it's still not dipping horribly. So I would say it's fine at the moment.
I'm not streaming into Discord right now. And I'm looking at the performance issue of my computer. Nothing is none of like CPU memory, GPU disk is above even close to 70. It's just like highest I'm seeing is like 50 to 60.
Are you downloading any software updates at all in the background, or like Windows updates?
I know I do have a Windows update that I have to do by tomorrow, but that's about it. That should already been downloaded. Okay, Sender just done a very nice fast lap. He did a 155.999.
Send it, I suppose. Now, we are on the penultimate lap here. Send it is about to start the final lap. Quick race update. Send it is still your race leader. And they hold the fastest lap at the race of a 155.77. That is, well, there's no other way to say it. That is ludicrously fast. Okay, if this, the two shades of red is not what I have a problem with that Ferrari. It is the huge bugger sticker of green on the top. I mean, look at Sendit's car. Sendit is the same green as the Ferrari little livery thing, and that works. He hasn't made it look horrible. I think I am going to have to... Oh, hang on. Jubit has caught back up to Infernus, and Jubit is making a last-minute attempt to push just to get past Dave. Well, Dave, if you're listening, you have only got one more lap, my friend, to hold off Jubit. So put your foot to the floor and push, man.
I guess so.
FS, yes, you are the only human in existence who doesn't mind it.
Oh, there probably is more that we don't know about, but right now FS is the only one.
Oh, but in fairness, Jubit is trying to desperately catch up, but I have to break my concentration away from them as, well, Sendit has driven a flawless race here, and, well, there's no other way of saying this. TXR Sendit is your race winner here for race 1 at Mugello. Closely followed, well, not that closely if I'm honest, by AMS Huracan. They finish up in a strong second. PCG Platinum is so far behind them, about to finish in 3rd place. Now, so there's your top 3, and 4th place of Aaron McGrath is still so far behind. But let's divert our attention back to Infernus, who has only got just under a quarter of a lap to go. Will Dave be able to hold off Daniel?
Oh, and Jubit is trying.
Jubit is desperately trying, but
Will we see a
scrubs off a lot
last
of
corner
speed.
dive? Is he going to go for lunch?
Infernus, cover that inside line! Infernus, cover that inside line!
Oh, yeah, but Dave just, despite not covering inside line, he gets the better overall speed through the corner.
Go on, Dave! Go on, Dave! Infernus finishes 9th! Well done, Infernus!
I think we because me more.
Overtake me 5 laps ago, then I overtook him on lap 14. Crow, we have been having some other battles apart from yourself, my friend, so I apologise for that. So, sad face, we're sorry. Move on.
And what's going on? Jax?
Why is Jax grinding up against the wall like an 18-year-old in a strip club? Yeah. Okay. Sakura saying they were busy doing full F1 broadcasting and not showing action. Wow, Sakura. Throw us under the bus any harder and you might actually throw yourself under at the same time. Crow saying, whatevs. Crow, if you could actually use proper grammar, I would be grateful. F is saying, Sakura, it's all part of the great Ferrari master plan. What? The master plan of losing? Because that's all they're doing right now. Crow's... Okay. Crow, just be happy we're actually talking about cars this time. You know, me and say we're slowly migrating towards automotive topics. So otherwise, well, we'll go back to planning a chicken dinner. How about that? Sakura, that's just mean and hurtful. What did I do? Effis, what did I do?
Ooh, and the battle for the lead is getting very close, with AMS Hurricane still in the lead, but only by 1 point. He got 199 points, with Sendit in second with 198.
Oh!
Then we got PJ Platinum now securing a firm third place with 169 points. Gaudi in fourth with 158. Crow in fifth with 150. Phoenix in sixth with 140. FTC Ghostmurph in seventh, 139. Armagrat in eighth with 138. Ooh, it's close there from seventh down at the moment. 1 point difference between from sixth, seventh, and eighth, being more or less 7 points apart. And now we're switching track as well, guys, so let's get on.
Sakura saying, I asked for it. What? Ferrari can't win a race currently because their cars are garbage. But here we go, round 4, race 2 at Yas Marina, because Jubit is being awkward as always. We have got an amazing complex here of 10 fast corners. And, well, as you can see there, it costs 800 million. Just under 2 miles this time of fast racing action. 25 laps. Pit window opens between lap 10 and closes at lap 20.
Jubert,
No
you're staying. You're not allowed to leave.
Jubert, I'm going to make you a deal right now. If you stay for this race, I will do a challenge of whatever you want to do.
I think I was already bailed.
Okay, Sakura, it's not your Marina, it's Yas Marina, and it's actually a very, very good track. It's not my fault that you're not the fastest of drivers around it. So, just saying. Okay, whilst you and Ferrari start coaxing the flames of your defeat, I'm going to stay firmly in the Mercedes garage with my boy Lewis and Valtteri. Because, well, it's the superior car. Send it. You can't do a Genji and complain about the car when you won. You can't do that. And Sakura, I say so, because, well, commentators burn all. Ephes, I gave him that temporary power. Again, it is all part of the Metal Gauge master plan. See what I did there? You questioning? What are you questioning on? Supporter Lewis Hamilton and Battery Voltas. I'm not even going to go into that, Ephes, but okay. Jubit says, evil smile time. I will slap that smile. Senate says, Huracan also hates this Ferrari. It's horrible. You know, I say, I'm suddenly discovering that esports drivers are quite whiny. You know, especially when they're coming first and second.
Exactly.
Sakura saying, Metal, your master plan is like Ferraris. Sucks all the way down to Maranello. Well, at least you admit that Ferrari sucks, Sakura. Thank you very much. Send it saying, Huracan, it drives like a snowplow. I'm sorry, snowplows. Have you seen snowplows? They grip to the single worst conditions of any vehicle. Snowplows are great. Jupiter says, no, you can't smack my smile. Okay. Crow says, they don't like having a challenge. Don't worry about it. Crow, that is possibly one of the first times I've agreed with you, and I will possibly buy you some McNuggets for that. Either that or some dumplings, whichever you prefer. Effie says, Battery Voltas is just a pun I saw on Twitter, just pulling your leg. Well, don't pull it too hard because one of them is false. Or is it? As we're just waiting to... Send it saying, just not gonna reply with that, Mel. Not gonna reply with what, Send it? Be more precise. Dear chap. Also, don't forget, for those of you watching in chat, you can spend your Twitch points, make us say funny things, make us do funny things, so interact with us and get funky with us. Scotty saying, I'd describe this car as bearable, but wouldn't say it's particularly enjoyable. See, Scotty likes it, and he crashes in nearly every car he's driven this series so far. So, it must be doing something right. Okay, chat is going full-blown communist now. I'm just going to skate past this part. Send it says this track is going to... Send it! Stop whinging! We know you're going to win, so just fucking... Get on with it, man! Okay, Scotty, I would rather have a bearable car than an undrivable car. So, shh! Crow says, I heard communism. Yes, there is a Russian revolt happening against me right now in the chat because, well, people don't like to drive challenging cars. Sakura says, Comrade Crow. Okay, I'm gonna skate right past that. Scotty says it isn't far from undrivable, but it's not undrivable though, is it, Scotty? So, shush. Also, Send it, we do like you in chat, you moron. We do like you here, so shush. We do like you. Continue talking to us. We like you talking to us. Infernus says, I speak Ukrainian. For real, or? Sacrifice before after vodka. Oh my god. Oh. Mind you, Haseo, are you going to be doing the energy drink tactic again for tomorrow?
Crap, I forgot to buy. Maybe I'll make a store before the stream tomorrow if I don't wake up too late. Otherwise, gonna be a murder ration to the store in the middle of a stint.
God, I feel sorry for that poor Stoker. Like, just you rushing in, like, I need energy drink now! And it's like,
one thing, I'm currently drinking a new variation right now that's called Rain.
Is it literally just cans held open under the sky?
No, it's R-A or R-E-I-G-N.
Oh, rain, as in like King's Rain. Oh!
I think so. I think Haftur Björnsson is currently working with the collab with this company. Like that, one of those World's Strongest Man current.
Oh, yeah.
And this actually has no coloration. It's just the drink with what is ever needed in it. And the current worst I'm drinking is a sour apple.
Okay.
So it looks like we're waiting on platinum at the moment.
Chat is popping off tonight. You love to see it. Crow says 9. Crow, that's not communist, my friend. You need to learn more history rather than performing arts, if I'm honest. Vernus can say morning, brother, and cat in Ukraine. Okay. Chat is just having their own little thing right now. This is strange to see. Oh, and Google Smurf left.
Oh, Jubert rejoined back.
Jubert has rejoined back. Nice to see you back, Jubert.
And One Piece is good.
I'm sorry, did I miss a step? Scotty, I respect you so much for that reply. Just one word.
You got a question for you, Metal, if you look in one of our DM groups.
Okay.
Alright, Crow. Was that the normal one or the Brotherhood?
I'm just gonna sit in my non-anime corner because, well,
In some days you have the wrong co-host in terms of that.
whilst the weebs talk amongst themselves, I would like to say big thank you once again for Forza Comp GG of spreading FTC amongst their socials. They are very, very graceful, and if you want to know some of the best racing actions around, Forza Comp GG is where to go. Check out all of what they host. They have all the racing leagues, and they're very good friends of the league. So go and check them out and show them some love. Of your said cult, and I don't have a waifu, so it's never mandatory. It's never been mandatory. The only person who has fallen completely in love with their waifu is Daniel. Okay, Sakura, if you bother to watch our streams, I've been doing that for a good 2 months now. So, shush. And I meant Hooper Daniel, not Jubert Daniel.
I don't
No,
know,
Scotty. Oh, thank God the race is about to start and this nightmare will be fucking over.
And so they're like, here we go, I'm gonna die. Oh boy. Jupiter Polo! Guys.
I think Jubert might have actually wanted to leave for a reason.
And Ghost Murph has a late comer today. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. And he has to start in last place.
It's spicy dicey! Ephes, no he hasn't. Lights out, away we go here at Marina. Jubert and Infernus make a decent launch off the line. And don't get mad. Oh, and Davies being swapped already. Stussy B goes super wide as Jubert makes it through turn 1 clean. I say clean, he's just destroyed a sea of cones.
And look at this wave of cars in the first chicane.
Woo! Things are getting close, they're going 3 wide. Davies looking on the inside of Jubert. Dave versus Daniel round 2.
And they're still in the lead. 1 lap in almost.
Will Jubert be able to hold first for a full lap? He's only got 3 corners.
Oh, here goes Stussy B. Oh!
Very late on the brakes.
Extreme late as he more or less wiped out the 2 leaders.
It looks like Crow was, who was involved in that? Crow was involved,
I think close to the entire field, almost.
Oof. Jubert dropping down to 3rd as Sendit and Platinum make the overtake happened. But we are not having a restart here. It's actually gone quite close. I say that and Jax is going over every single curb imaginable. See, Sakura, this is why Yas Marina and other tracks like it need to be done though. It's good viewer entertainment. Oh, and Google Smith is already up to 4th place.
Okay, I have to take a look at the Smurfs livery.
Has he seriously got a Mario Kart?
Yes.
Why? Mind you,
Mushroom
did you
piston engines!
Mind you, on Wednesday, did you celebrate International Mario Day?
What?
Zeo?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because it's March 10th. MAR10. Mario.
I didn't know that sort of combination, no.
Or just wait until May, because that is Star Wars Day.
Ghostmurph and Scott is battling it out. Ooh, Scotty got a good line out to the hairpin. And Smurf went extremely wide, trying to switch back, but just went too wide to make it work.
Oof.
Exactly, Evans. Exactly.
You know, for a bunch of young people, I expected you to be a bit more active on socials. Not gonna lie. You know, keep your ear to the ground, keep your finger on the pulse. Just saying!
I barely follow Facebook these days. I don't think I followed anything on Facebook for about 2 years or something or more.
You have a Facebook account? I deleted mine 7 years ago. I am strictly only on Twitter because it's funny to see people having meltdowns, and on Instagram to talk to people that I barely talk to. So, yeah, that's my socials. I mainly talk on Discord because Discord, I can talk to people without having 1,000 people saying, "Oh, hi!" And it's like, gosh. But let's see here, as Sender is still walking away, and Scotty's now under immense pressure from Google Smurf.
The intense battle here for 4th place into turn 1. Google Smurf looking for a switchback.
Oh, Google Smurf is desperate for that position.
Go Smurf, go! I just love that he went with the name I more or less suggested. It's just so you can just yell, "Go Smurf, go!"
He really needs to start painting his cars baby blue with a little white roof. Then it will be perfect.
I wonder if we can get him to do that or not. I mean, I don't know.
I hope so. Because personally, I don't know about you, but I would find that hilarious.
Ooh, Crow and Phoenix are battling it out again.
They certainly are. Now, just as a reminder, the pit window opens in lap 10, so 4 laps time.
Ooh, that's a long wait for the pit stop to open.
Yeah, lap 10 it opens and it closes on lap 20. But mind you, we're already on lap 6 and they've used 11% worth of fuel. So, you know, fuel isn't really an issue. Oh, but there appears to be even more closer action happening at the rear. I need to see who this is. Between Stuzy B and Jubert for 10th place. Jubert is not going down without a fight. And he's looking quite strong here as they're catching up to Dave, who is still an impressive 9th. Go, Dave! We have faith in the Dave Master. Sakura coming in chat like a hippie. It's always the tires, man. They're always the issue. Yeah, but then again, they're only at 15% tire wear after 7 laps. So, you know, that isn't even much of an issue here either. You know, judging from when the pit window opens to close. Send It is already running away, running a perfect race, but Google Smurf is still trying to catch Scotty, and Scotty is still outright denying him that 4th place.
I think they just have so similar pace that even though Google might be slightly quicker, getting a move done despite being quicker is not easy at times. You just need to find the opportunity where your opponent is making a mistake to capitalize on the moment.
Couldn't have even put it better myself, my friend. Okay, Sakura, you can't call me by that. You can't call me by my name. Connor is allowed to, because he has garnered my respect. Sakura, at the moment, Josh. Effie says, if you have tire issues, call Guido and he will gladly pit stop your Ferrari. Well, I hate to break it to you, Effie, but... You know, sometimes I actually wish I lived closer to you, Haseo, because that means I lived closer to Barney so that I could bitch slap him. Just have a nice little boat ride down, about a couple of hours by bus, and then...
Yeah, since you have to go from where to the edge of Sweden and then a boat over to Poland.
Yes.
Or you can just drive the hell away from Sweden to Denmark, drive to Germany over to Poland as well.
That's true.
Although I heard that crossing of the bridge is expensive in terms of fees.
Okay, Ephes, name one country that has done social distancing properly, and
None.
then I'll abide by. I have abided by it for nearly 2 years now, because I caught wind of this before anything else happened, and we got told to lock down before most people. So, Ephes, in terms of social distancing, I have paid my dues on that thing.
I think a lot of people like us who are online a lot of the time after work are the best people who are most trained for social distancing.
Pretty much.
Ooh, and is that Platinum messing up in 3rd place? It is! We got 3-way train now for 3rd place with Platinum, Scotty, and Ghostburf.
Platinum does have the better speed out of the 3,
But now the
Ghostburf...
pit window is open. So who will do the pit stop? Oh, and Ghostburf got inside of Scotty! Finally gets the move done, getting past as he was being held up at Platinum.
There's the move he needed. But also, going back down, it is still a battle between Juba and Infernus.
I'm staying currently with Ghostburf and Plum and Scotty due to the nature of this battle for 3rd place.
Phoenix and Stuzy are currently in the pits. Juba is still looking to try and garner that position back from Infernus.
When Gums was looking for a move here in the hairpin on Platinum, but not getting the grip to do, and it seems like Platinum just got a better exit of the hairpin. Now Hurricane got the best lap, so will we see him getting gain on Send It, or will he not gain at all?
I personally don't think he will gain at all, as who was that? Someone ran very wide. Stoozy.
Ooh, and Smurf goes into the pits, trying to get a breather.
FTC in chat saying, no countries metal. It's the general people that throw regards to COVID rules away and makes me livid. Heck, I still question if my government should start enforcement with an iron fist. FS, that is where I hate to say you are wrong about politics, because you got to think, the general public are like a group of 5-year-olds. If you tell them they can't do something, they will instantly do it. Hence the mess we're in right now. What governments need to do is start opening everything up, protecting the vulnerable, and because people will be allowed to work properly and do what they want to do within reason, they will be more mentally inclined to stick by masks and distancing. So what the governments need to do is relax some of the lockdown rules, and people will behave better. Trust me, I have seen enough of this behavior to know it will work.
Yeah, and like, enforce the mask, but lessen the other restrictions.
Like, for example, open everything up, but still limit, like, obviously, amount of people, like, for restaurants and things, and still keep the distance, but open it up. You're killing the economy, you're killing livelihoods.
It's like Hurricane is in the lead, as Sandis is in the pits, and Jupiter and Dave still battling it out.
And Platinum's coming a pit as well. Infernus and Jupiter putting in the miles here tonight.
When Jupiter gets outside in the first corner, getting past Dave.
Jupiter doing a very, very good job here. But the question is, will Dave go for the switchback? Sakura says, but the group that is endangered by the virus is not keeping themselves to restrictions. So
oh, no.
What's the point?
Send It lost internet for a moment and DNF'd.
Oh no!
F in chat.
F in chat.
I thought he had gone to the pitch, usually that Hurricane was in the lead.
Oh. Also, Sakura, the cold hard truth of what you said before about the people being most vulnerable, about not abiding to them. I hate to say it, they're not children. If they don't abide by the rules and they catch the virus, it is their own fault. I do not feel sorry for them. I know that sounds harsh, but if they decide to go out and party and not wear a mask and not distance, and they catch the virus knowing that they're more susceptible to it, I don't feel sorry for them because it's their own fault. Why Send It? How bad actually is it in your area?
And Send It at Platinum is still fighting with Ghostmurph ahead of Platinum. Oh, everybody in the area lost internet for a brief moment. That's a big F.
Maximum F. I understand what you're saying, Sakura. The guilt is going towards all the people who obviously don't deserve it. But then again, if you're wearing a mask and distancing, there's a much higher chance that you won't catch it. So it's sort of a double-edged sword where if you stick to the rules yourself, you'll be less likely to catch it, and then just let the people who don't abide it catch it, as it's their own fault.
If only it was in UK FS. He's in America, so... The battle that Ghostmurph and Platypus are currently doing is going to be battle for second now, with Gotti has yet to do a pit stop, so has McGrath.
But let's see who's relatively close on track. Ghostmurph and Platinum are relatively close, and Crow and Phoenix. We haven't watched these two for a while. Crow is currently in 8th place, Phoenix in 9th, and Phoenix is lining up for a dive, if I'm not mistaken. He's trying to go for the inside line, but Crow shuts the door on his face quick smart.
I know what you were trying to do, FS, with your comment. So...
Okay, send it. Want a bit of advice? Go for Las Vegas. Arizona is horrible.
Ghostmurph had a bad sector before the chicane. Now Platinum is trying to capitalize, but he lost the back tires a little bit. They're going after chicane. Oh, and Smurf losing, get his big sim twitch!
Oh!
Just in the middle of the straight, losing all the momentum they could have had. Ooh, that's major.
That is a major twitch. We're on lap 17 of 25 here. Let's bring up some race stats. Your current race leader is that Scotty guy. However, I believe he's currently in the... No, he's not. Never mind me. I'm being dumb. But the fastest lap of the race is held by AMS Huracan.
Ooh,
at 1 minute 10.
Keeps getting big sim twitches. Sorry about that. Continue on.
No, I finished as soon as you started, so... Well, that sounds bad also. I'm just gonna stop talking.
Come on, Dave. Even though you're not as quick, fight for your position despite when you're on the same lap.
Come on, Dave! Crow won him very wide into the tight hairpin.
Ooh, it seems like Ghostmurph keeps having major sim twitches. I just saw him scrape the pit straight wall.
Oh, speaking of twitches, Crow had just a twitch on the final corner at turn 10 before the start-finish straight and loses the position badly to Phoenix. Crow is desperately fighting now to get his position back from Phoenix. He's looking for an undercut. He's too far. Oh, he's going for it. Crow gets a spectacular corner. And he's now going side by side with Phoenix down the main straight. Crow going on the inside, Phoenix on the outside. Phoenix might go for a switch back. Crow looking very strong. And he makes the move. FTC Crow Oh, excuse me. Overtakes Phoenix for
He's,
6th.
he's holding on the inside line in turn 1, making Phoenix go wide. And gets the speed down and stays ahead. Phoenix trying to tuck in, trying for a tire line. Into the chicanes now. Ooh, Phoenix goes for a dive! He's not getting it stuck as he's not getting this proper switchback. Going into the hairpin. Both going on power. Crows go a little bit wide and curves. Seems like he lost a little speed. How will Phoenix respond? Ooh, he's not getting the same speed as Crow out of the corner. Crow gets the more speed towards the next big left-hander. That's going to be probably a big braking zone. Will we see? Yes, he's looking. Here comes Phoenix into the braking zone. He's looking, but oh, Crow just gets a way smooth transition in the corner.
Phoenix is looking as they run onto the curbs on the final corner.
Alright, send it. You have a good evening and have a good day. Phoenix tucking tightly in behind Crow. And Crow gets a major twitch, getting a little bit sideways, but recovers it. Covering the sideline before chicane. And here they're tucking in behind McGrath. Crow's looking for his sideline. There goes Phoenix diving. That's Crow went a little bit wide, getting a small switchback. Seems like Crow gets the speed out of the hairpin. But we will see. Oh, Crow's looking to cover the inside line from Phoenix. Not letting him go for another dive like previous lap.
Okay, Sakura, I coughed. Get over it. Thank you.
Oh, Crow was not covering it after all at the end. Allowing him to try another dive, but it's not getting it right. He's tugging in behind Crow for the pit straight.
Have a good night, send it.
They're still side by side. Phoenix gets alongside Crow for the first corner, getting his sideline. He's not getting the speeds as Crow does out. Going to turn 2 now.
Not, are they?
Going into turn 4, still glued to his bumper. Phoenix loses the grip a little bit, going extremely wide. Losing a lot of ground. Crow's covering the sideline for a chicane. Ooh. Crow gets a bad exit of the chicane. So he gets a wonk line into a hairpin. Phoenix gets on his bumper again at the exit. So who got the better speed? Seems like Crow just got the speed. McGrath is still ahead. Seems like he's gaining ground with them battling so badly behind them. There's nothing to protect the inside line as Phoenix goes for another dive. Gets a proper alongside this time. And Phoenix gets a major twitch. And now he goes outside line and gets the pass done. But
that was
like
an incredible move.
It was incredible. I think it was kind of rough overtake as well. God, when you talk that quickly so fast, you throw dries up real quick and you need a drink.
Very true. That is why I pulled out my trusty drink now, so that I stop coughing before anyone starts, well, speculating our health, should I say.
Yeah, that's why I started coughing as well, because you can probably hear me taking over commentary a little bit and like...
Let's see. Battle for third place between Platinum and Ghostsmurf still. Ghostsmurf is looking for that chance to overtake Platinum for that final podium spot, but will they be able to do it? They have got 2 laps to make this happen.
It seems like Scotty spent a lot of time in free air to actually gain a good lead for second place.
Scotty is doing incredibly well here. Platinum is doing everything they can to ensure that they do not get caught by Ghost Smurf, but they get super twitchy out of the hairpin. Hopping back now as AMS Huracan is about to start the penultimate lap. So, why? Oh, here comes Ghost Smurf across the start-finish line. Platinum looking to defend the line best they can, forcing Ghost Smurf onto the curbs. Oh, Platinum with a cautious brake there, but I think that could have helped them actually, because Ghost Smurf has dropped back a little. Forzacom GG in chat, how are you, our very good friend? Nice to see you here and thank you for turning up. How are you, our good friend?
Ooh, and Guzman's trying to go for an inside move on Platinum here, trying to get that third position as we got close to 1 lap left of the race.
Woo!
Oh, we're doing very well here, Forza.
We are doing very well, Forza. Thank you very much. Also, everyone in chat currently, give ForzaCom GG a like if you want to know what is the most up-to-date league races happening in the world of Forza Motorsport right now. ForzaCom GG is the place to go. They are the best at compiling what is fresh, what is new, and they are fantastic friends of the channel, so give them big, cuddly loves from everyone here at FTC and beyond. Hearts to you too, ForzaCom GG. We are on the final lap now, excuse me, of race 2. So Huracan has just under half a lap left to claim victory here. But this fight is going to go down to the wire between Platinum and Ghost Smurf.
They've got about 3 corners left to go. If Ghost Smurf wants to make a move, he has to do it in the next corner. He has to start to move there. He has to.
Oh, but Platinum shuts the door and continues to. Ghost Smurf is desperate. There's nothing they can do. Wow, what a result! So, AMS Huracan is your race winner here, closely followed by that Scotty guy in second. GG Scotty. PTG Platinum clenching third by a fingernail.
As he looks confident, we're as well battling to the end.
Fourth, Aaron McGrath in fifth, Phoenix in sixth, Crow in seventh. Here comes Stoozy,
who's had a little issue at the 7th corner.
Stoozy just edging out Jubert from 8th place. Jubert in 9th. Infernus about to finish up in 10th. Rounding off the pack will be our Lord and Saviour, Mr. Bossman Jax. Whilst our only DNF of the race, sadly, was Send It due to an issue not of his own. So whilst this race wraps up, I think we have to talk the obligatory, Haseo. Driver of the day. Who is your nominee and why?
I'm trying to think.
I would like to put Infernus up for nomination for driver of the day. Because Infernus has showed some quite talented racing skills with a very tricky car. And he had some good battles going. for himself. The only other person I can think of is Scotty. Because Scotty, after what seems like a string of bad luck, has finally come around and is finding their pace again. So, for me, it's either Scotty or Infernus.
I think I have to agree with Furnace today due to the fact of how well he's been battling.
So are we in agreement?
Yeah.
Infernus for driver of the day? Well, there you have it then. FTC Infernus is our driver of the day here at FTC RTV. And a very well-earned one at that. Jubit says, what about my comeback, though? Jubit, you're about to leave. That disqualifies you for this round, but doesn't knock you out for others. So keep driving hard, and we will notice. But anyway, points are currently on screen. So, Haseo, tell us how that affects the championship, my friend.
I'm just about to do the final input, and there it should be done. So the current standings are going to be like this. Amos Hurgan is still in the lead. Tended still holding on to second place with 15 points down, or 20 points down to third place with Platinum. In third at the moment, Scotty closing in on Platinum third with Crow a little bit behind as well, who's currently tugging closely behind by Ghostmurph, Phoenix, and McGrath in a very close manner of battle with points here. And then we got Stussy B a little bit further behind with Infernus in 10th overall, Jubert in 11th, and we got Steerjacks falling behind, and then we got more or less people who joined specifically for a few races or just didn't have time to join today.
Well, Furnace, we're glad you enjoyed it, as if you didn't hear already, you are our driver of the day. But that is it for tonight. If you missed anything, you can check it up on the VOD and enjoy this racing action. I mean, Haseo losing our minds as usual. But Haseo, what are we doing tomorrow, my friend?
Tomorrow we are doing Tura 12 Hours of Sebring in the Tura Endurance Championship. And good for that, our own teams are currently in the E-Lobby.
So, for all of that racing action, what time can they expect us to start streaming tomorrow, my good friend?
We will try to begin about 20 minutes before the race itself starts, which will mean around 2:40 p.m. GMT. That's when we're going to try to start the stream.
If you want to see that for the entirety, because as you know, me and Haseo, we have got stamina. We have got stamina. We go from start to finish. So if you want to see full coverage, back to back, front to end, start to finish, join us this weekend for the Tura Endurance event. But that is tomorrow. This is today. I only have one thing left to say, and I don't know why I'm rhyming. Haseo, send us off.
Thank you all for joining today. See you again tomorrow. And good night with my good co-host Metal Gage.
Bye.